Kids Play TV episode number 52. And yes, we are now officially 1 year on, and in conjunction with your weekly Playfest over on Twitter and Facebook, we are the interactive internet TV show where we're changing the world of toys and play together. I'm your host today, Al Boxall Gordon, and if you haven't popped over into the Playfest yet, then why not come along and give it a whirl? Everyone is welcome, and if you'd like to find out more information about how it all works, then visit izzywizzykids.co.uk/play-fest. Your topic for this week in Izzy Wizzy Kids Play TV is all about play challenges. Now, this Playfest was kindly hosted by the lovely Kelly Brett, or as otherwise known as Mull Boots, over on Twitter. And in case you're interested, Kelly also has a blog called Writings, Ramblings and Reviews.wordpress.com. So head on over and take a look at her site when you get a minute. So let's clarify then what we mean by play challenges. Well, we define a play challenge as anything in daily life that presents an obstacle for play, or how we can manage play amongst the things we have to do in everyday life. And we had lots of lively debate and ideas on this over in the Playfest. Now, the main play challenges that Playfest identified were children's ability to listen, which I'm sure that's something that you're very familiar with, keeping kids' attention span for long enough during play, and for some it was perhaps a specific learning difficulty or even a disability. Being a referee during play, something that many parents are familiar with, engaging children of different ages in suitable play, and getting children of similar ages and ability with very different interests, getting them all engaged can be quite difficult. Now, over the time we've been running Playfest, we've identified a couple of play challenges that seem to be reoccurring that you might relate to. How can you keep your kids engaged in play while you do chores, like, for example, getting the dinner ready? And how do you keep siblings of different ages entertained when you've got different age kids in the house? Now, these are common themes in Playfest, so we've investigated these ideas a bit further to come up with some ideas for you to try when you feel yourself experiencing a bit of a challenge. So, some great play ideas to occupy kids when you need to get on with jobs yourself. Play-Doh, and you'll find some great homemade Play-Doh recipes at izzywizzykids.co.uk, or perhaps some simple craft sets, anything that is easy enough for a child to play without the need of your supervision. And now I'd like to share with you some of the play activity ideas that you came up with to engage siblings of different ages in the same play activity. Now, there's a lot of kids who like to play doggy on a lead with a stick or a game of fetch, or anything that involves the older child bossing the younger child about. So I guess this is called role-playing, which will come from their own imagination, providing they're in the right frame of mind. Bubbles seem to excite children of all different ages. Bugs and Beasties can be interesting at different levels to children of different ages. Some board games can be good. Tubs and spoons and various food stuff to mix up and see what happens there. Construction toys, perhaps some science experiments, treasure hunts, and the Wii and computer games were also mentioned as being great for involving siblings of different ages. The key thing about siblings' motivation to play cooperatively together can very much depend upon how tired, how hungry everyone is, and how well their frame of mind, what sort of mood they're in. So that's me for this week. Have a fun week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week for another fun episode of Izzy Wizzy Kids Play TV, with lots of fun play ideas for you from the Playfest. I'm Al Boxall Gordon, you're watching Izzy Wizzy Kids Play TV, and together we're changing the world of toys and play.
Izzy Wizzy Kids, hooray!